Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music for the first time as a musician myself, and today is the debut of yet another rhythm game. Poppin' Music 18 Sengoku Retsuden. I'm gonna butcher these names. Byakuya-Gentou and Fu-Rin-Kazan. Requested by Alkaline Clockwork. So I just checked out BEMANI. So I'm in the mood for more dancing and music, and finding rhythm games this late into the channel has been exciting. I never heard of Poppin' Music. I'm gonna have to look up what that is. These are the channels Terusu FX. Okay, let's get into it. Poppin' Music. We're starting with Byakuya-Gentou. I see a fox holding a flute. Let's go. Will I dance? Let's find out. There's the flute. As someone who's playing Xenoblade 3 right now, that sounds really familiar. Wait a minute. 18? Does that mean there's been 18 games? I just realized this is also Konami. Oh, damn! Oh, that's so good. The Eastern flavor with the flutes and the funk. Amazing. You know what this sounds like? Sounds like Toho if it was a rhythm game. No, it's like Toho and Okami as a rhythm game. That's a fox, right? Sounds very 90s. That sounds very 90s to me. Is this supposed to give off like a Japan feel? Because it's giving off a Japan feel. I still don't even know what the console looks like, or the cabinet looks like. I'm trying to imagine. I have it pulled up, but I haven't looked at it yet. I'm guessing it's some kind of stand-up. Let's just look. It is definitely a stand-up. Oh, it's super colorful. Oh my gosh. It's like a rainbow. Dude, this is sick. It is the 18th main installment in the Poppin' Music series. Oh my gosh. Can someone tell me what Sengoku Retsuden means? Damn, dude. Oh, I could buy one on eBay? Let's see. Let me guess. 3,000. I'm not gonna lie. That's one of the it's one of the best songs I've heard on the channel. Let's just say top 100. That was great. I just said in the BeatMania video, and I'm saying this with like my chest. I have not heard many rhythm games songs ever. But I always believed when the day I do, I was like, you know what? This music is probably like super sick because it's made for that. It is strictly made. It's not background music in an RPG. It's not field music in a fighting game. It's not. No, it's the game. It is the game. The controllers and the stories are taking a backseat. The characters are taking a backseat if there are any. So this was uploaded 14 years ago, and I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't sound that great. It sounds compressed to hell. That's YouTube for you. If I could find that exact song as heard normally, or like through this best like wave file, I would be so happy because it still sounded amazing through a 14-year-old YouTube compression. That was awesome. It just sounded really good. You know, I just love the whole like Eastern feel to it. It sounded like Toho to me. Toho has a lot of music like this, except obviously way faster. But the melodies were very like Zun, and it kind of reminded me of Okami. The little song, the couple of songs I've heard from Okami. So it was released in 2010. There's 18 of these games. Well, this is the 18th game. I don't know how many there are. I was trying to see if eBay like sells the cabinet, but no. I wonder if you can even buy these cabinets. Can you buy these? I'm so curious. Can you? I don't know. I don't know the world of like cabinet sales. The machine looks cool. It's like full of colors. I don't know if anyone knows this world of like cabinets and purchasing. I'm just curious, like how much do these things go for? I would have to imagine a couple $1,000. That's for the cabinet, and what I would have to imagine is like the ROM inside. Anyways, I'm so intrigued by all this stuff because I've always been curious of like these games, but apparently it's also Konami. So now I'm curious, how many Konami, who are they, like the king of the music games? When I saw all these games going through arcades, I just figured there was like multiple companies, but now I'm starting to think there was like just a few, because I just learned that BeatMania, I mean I guess I could look that up in a second, but BeatMania and now Pop Music are both Konami. So now I have to look up into like DDR and Jubeat and what else is out there. But we have another song to listen to. Jinki Progressive Fu-Rin-Kazan. Long version by 96. Composer is 96 Daisuke Kurosawa. In-game genre is Jinki Progressive. I've never heard of that in my life. I'm about to hear a new genre for the first time in my life. That's exciting. And you get to watch it all on here on Jesse's. I'm just kidding. This is Fu-Rin-Kazan. Oh. Dance metal? Oh my. That's so cool. That's so cool that it makes sense. A dancing game would have multiple genres in it for everybody. I need to hear more dancing games. I love a good hi-hat. I'm doing some research on Konami here. Oh my god. Oh, that groove kicked in perfectly. Oh, man. I need more cheeky progressive in my life. Oh my gosh. I am now in my rhythm game music era. Just keep sending me music. Game. Music. God. I should cosplay him. You know when a song is like so good that it makes you completely forget what just happened prior? I don't even remember what this song sounds like. And that one was good. Oh yeah, the flutes, okay. Still though, damn, what the heck? Okay, I'm having a lot of like epiphanies and revelations right now. I'm like kind of like losing my mind. So like I said, I've always been curious about these games because I've always walked past them. Everyone's heard of like DDR and BEMANI, but I never experienced them. I always found them intimidating. I've always thought myself that I can never be good at these games because I know this may sound kind of weird, but because I'm a musician, I feel like it would like nerf me. I'm not good at Guitar Hero. I've been playing guitar for 20 something years. I'm okay with that, but I can't play Guitar Hero. It's different, right? It's not my muscle memory. It's not my wheelhouse. Instead of 5 buttons and a little knob, I'm used to 24 frets and 6 strings, you know? So, or my fingers and pick. So it's weird, right? These require like, it's almost like playing an instrument themselves. They require like almost years of practice, I feel. These games are kind of genius now that I think about it, because they have to appeal to everybody. If your main point is to get someone to stop and play your game, surrounded by other games, highly competitive, right? So you have to make it approachable and easy. So like your easy mode has to be easy, but your hard mode or whatever has to be like sweatfest for the tryhards. And I don't know, I just guess I never thought of that as far as like game design. Like that's tricky. But not only that, it's something I never thought of. Like, okay, yeah, it makes sense that these games have like a lot of dance music and stuff, but it never occurred to me to have like multiple genres in it for everyone to play. If I showed a metalhead this song, they would like it. The only ones who wouldn't like it are just like weirdo, stuck-up people that are purists and no one cares about them. True metalhead would like that because it's metal AF, but also has all these other things too. So there's probably a whole group of people out there, millions probably, that have never or would have never like tried these games because they think they're all just like Sandstorm or something. I love that song. I had never like thought to myself like, oh, there might be just multiple genres within that dance style to make it fit the game. That's so genius. So I'm losing my mind at that. Anyways, I also saw this crazy stat right here. So BEMANI is Konami's music video game division, which was originally called GMD, but it changed its name in honor of its first and most successful game, BeatMania. So I'm losing my mind here. BEMANI is BeatMania, Dance Dance Revolution. I never knew that was BeMani. Solo, I never heard of that. Dance Maniacs, Dance Rush Stardom, Guitar Freaks, and Drum Mania. I've heard of those. Jubeat, Karaoke Revolution, Keyboard Mania, Paradise, Poppin' Music, Reflect Beat, Sound Voltex. So everything, basically. So what I said earlier about like maybe it's a couple companies, now it sounds like one. Did they monopolize, or please tell me they have some competition? But to me, that sounds like every game I've ever heard of in this field. So how vast is this world? That's crazy to me. I didn't even know Konami had their own thing for that. I'm learning so much in the past two videos. This and the last video are like connected because I was BeatMania. That's so crazy. Now I can't wait to hear what the comments have to say, because you guys are the ones that know all these things. This is just a quick Wikipedia search. That's crazy. Damn, dude, what happened to Konami? I want to know. I've always heard it. I just heard like kind of hearsay, like, oh, they've kind of like dropped the ball, but I don't even know what happened. Not that matters really, but it's a shame. I think it's more of a shame because what I know from Konami is just good stuff like Metal Gear Solid and Snatcher and these now. So I wonder what happened along the way. Anyways, and I know of a new genre now, Janky Progressive. Both these songs are fantastic. I want to hear more rhythm game music, of course, that it has to be from the game. So again, are these songs made for the game? Let me know. But either way, I have new songs to listen to. That was sick. Thank you to the requesters. Thank you to everyone you see on screen. I couldn't be here without them. Thanks to you for watching. My name is Jesse in the auditorium. Later.